Also got this salad. So starting off with the shoes. Endometriosis awareness. I don't want to go into like too much detail. Did you find something? Where are we going? I think I found my outfit. I got the shade. Went to the company this morning. Okay, let's see if this package arrives or not. Good morning, still morning. It's 11:56. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. I was debating whether or not to start this weekend in my life vlog because I've been having a week. Definitely a week. You are hearing me so much in these vlogs with the struggles of balancing work and university, and it definitely is still a challenge, but I'm trying to do my best. I went to the company this morning where I'm conducting my research. I think it was very successful. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. I could also go around and they showed me the place where everyone's sitting, and I had a conversation with the leadership. I told them what this whole research is about, and they were very inviting, very helpful, very kind. So the next step is conducting the interviews, which will come in the next weeks. I don't think I'm gonna vlog this whole situation, but I thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update on where I am with my thesis. As of now, it seems like I have to make, because I made so many notes today, I have to make around 15 interviews, but I will check everything with my thesis supervisor, of course. I changed my setup a little bit, so I have my screen in front of me and my laptop right here on the table, because I realized that I'm sitting like this all the time and my neck really started to hurt. And I was talking to one of the leaders from the company where I'm working at my 40-hour job, that's what I always say, I'm a 9 to 5, and she was saying like, yeah, she's actually been to the chiropractor because of, you know, bad ergonomics previously. So I'm trying to be better at that. I'm checking in. It's almost 4 p.m. I did a little bit of the dishes when it was my lunch break, and I also cleaned out the dishwasher with this thing that I got from DM. This is it. Apparently I need to do this every 2 months. I mean, it says 2 to 3 months, because otherwise my dishes don't get washed properly like this. Now I'm just gonna leave it out here like this so it can cool off. Plus I put out everything from the freezer that I would like to cook for the evening. I have this Asian style frozen veggies, and I also had some leftover edamame, so I'm gonna make this into very nice like stir fry-ish with a sauce, soy sauce. I'm gonna make some rice for it. This is the pineapple that I was eating for lunch. And I also took out some fish and these little shrimp guys as well, just to defrost a little bit. So this is gonna be dinner. I am very tired today. It's Friday, yay. Happy for that, because truly it's been a week, and I don't want to go into like too much detail, but I was thinking whether or not to vlog now that I'm not in the best headspace, but maybe vlogging it will help. Capturing it and sharing it with someone else, aka you guys, always helps. I don't want to vlog just because I'm not in the, you know, like the best super cheerful mood, because this is real life and this week has been really tough. Without walking too much on eggshells, long story short, my mental health has not been the best, and I talked about this last year. I had a few months of a time where I was feeling very depressed, and I felt that depression creeping in again in the past few weeks. Now that the sun is out, it's definitely helpful in making my mood a little bit better, but you know, this week was just like one thing coming after the other, and everything basically going in the wrong direction, and it was really hard, and it's really hard to find, you know, like positivity. And I'm not saying that we should find positivity every single time, but not letting myself go in circles and like spiraling into, you know, like these negative thoughts. That's just not gonna be helpful. So the physical aspect of this whole thing is, and why it hasn't been easy this week from like health perspective, is definitely tied to endometriosis. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I have a whole series on my channel. If you want to go on a playlist, it's called My Endometriosis Story. I've been having a cold, like on again, off again, from December. I talked about it in other videos. I see this happen to so many other people around me, in my family, with my friends, also at work. And even in the last video, I think I was talking about how my sinuses were very clogged around here. It's still not the best. So last week I decided, okay, I'm just gonna text my GP. I actually sent an email. He gave me some antibiotics, and I took the antibiotics. I also took probiotics with it because I know how important that is, and I took the best ones according to him and according to the person who was at the pharmacy, the pharmacist. And I thought I did everything right, and I did do everything right. I just needed to take the pills, you know, like accordingly. On Monday, I started feeling a little bit weird, and then Tuesday as well. And on Wednesday morning, it just became unbearable. Apparently my pH levels, and I know that this could be a little bit of too much information, but it's tied with endometriosis, and I do want to be honest regarding this and, like, you know, tell you how it is. My pH levels got imbalanced because of the antibiotics, and my immune system is not the best. Like, it's in a constant battle because with endometriosis it's constantly battling an inflammation in the body. So apparently it wasn't strong enough, and now my pH levels are off, so I have to take another kind of medication again. And it's just you know, as I said, one thing after another, you know, apart from all the other things. That work is a lot, school is a lot. Yes, I know, you guys know, and I don't want to complain. It's just a hard and like challenging, that's what I said, a challenging few months that we shouldn't call it hard, but they are hard. But looking at the bright side, I am happy that we have the sun out. I just talked with my friend Botti, and we're gonna get coffee in the morning tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to the library. One of my best friends from university is also gonna join us, Zsolti, and we're gonna have a nice study session at the Central Library of Budapest, which is the library that I always went to during my BA course. I have so many memories from there. It's like going home basically. We spent all the exam periods there with one of my best friends, Orsi, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I was about to go alone, but I was texting back and forth with Zsolti, and he was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna join. So I'm not gonna go alone. So I'm happy, and I have so much material that I have to go through from today. So I'm really hoping it's gonna be a productive few hours. Maybe I'll stay there until, I don't know, like 2, 3, and then we can go into the nature with Dan, maybe somewhere, not even the nature. I mean, I would prefer the nature, but I don't know, we will see. So that's the backstory, that's the plan. I really hope this will be a great weekend. As many things that I have to do, I really want to spend some time with my boyfriend and my friends and just chill. So, you know, trying to keep the balance as much as I can. Good morning, everyone. It is very the morning. It's around 7:05, 7:08. I woke up at 6:30, took a nice shower, made myself a nice tea that I always do. Dan is still sleeping. I very much needed last night's sleep. I feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more positive, I have to say. I want to do my makeup very quickly. Let's do that really fast. I think I'm done. This is perfect for me. The only thing that's new is this 10-in-1 Dream primer that I got from Catrice. I hope I am doing my skin a favor with that. So that's the only thing that's new. I wanted to show you guys something that I haven't shown you. So if you guys watched my last vlog, my boyfriend, my partner Dan, was on a business trip in Texas, Dallas, for a week, and obviously he asked me if I wanted something from Texas, and he brought back a few knickknacks. He brought back like different kinds of chocolate and also some snacks because I asked him for flaming hot Cheetos, and they're good. They're actually good, I have to say. But what I did pay for actually for myself is a Kylie Jenner lip kit. I got the shade Extraordinary in matte. It was really hard to try out, you know, trying to find that shade. We were on FaceTime and he was literally in the duty free talking with the lady, you know, helping him. But I decided to go with this one, and there is a big chance that he will go back, or I might go back. Not back, I might go. I've never been to the US, and then maybe I can find a different color. It's not that I'm not happy with the color, I am, but it's more vibrant than I thought it would be. Here is what they look like. I'm so happy. Whatever you think of Kylie Jenner, I feel like these lip kits were such a great idea. I remember being in high school and wanting to, you know, color my lips a little bit, and I could just never find the right shade that would go with the lipstick. All right, it's 7:30, which means I still have an hour until I have to get ready. Just gonna fix my makeup with this Urban Decay all-nighter fixing spray. Yesterday evening I was browsing through so many different online stores because I realized that I don't really have that many options for spring shoes. I don't think I can find it again, but there was this ballerina shoe. I think I haven't had a ballerina shoe since, again, high school. And it was this very, very nice red, much like my plant that I have here, like this very dark red, almost maroon, but not really. And I went online because I was about to order it, and then I was like, oh, it's Saturday, maybe we could actually go to the store and I could try it on. I looked 2 hours later and it said that it's sold out. I know, first world problems. I think I found my outfit. So I had this top on, which is from thesis. I bought it at the outlet, Primark outlet. I also have this cardigan, which I swear was not like this. It didn't come off my shoulders, but it is from Shein from like years ago. So obviously not the best quality. I have these jeans, which are really, really comfortable, and that's the aim for today. I think they are a size up because, you know, sometimes with endometriosis I bloat. Today I'm not that bloated, but this is gonna be very comfortable. And I have found my loafers. So these are the only spring shoe that I have. We have two other options. It's more for like spring, I feel like. I would want something a little bit more thicker. We have another option. This cardigan was actually my grandma's. Like, I don't even know that brand. And it's very, very comfy, like cozy. When you're sitting in the library trying to study for hours and you just wrap it around yourself. By the way, this is how my setup changed. It's not the best, but at least my monitor is not over there, so I'm not twisting my neck. But I will have to figure something out because this monitor should be elevated a little bit. If I put my laptop over here, my work laptop or my own, it covers like the bottom half of this monitor, so I'm here with Botti, but he doesn't want to be in the vlog, so that's fine. We just came from that direction. There's Calvin. Actually, this was the university that I went to and I did my bachelor's in, which is insane. And now we are on the square where we used to hang out all the time. And I see someone else vlogging, which is helping me a little bit with, you know, getting my phone out because I'm still not good with this. There's another library here behind me that is for Semmelweis Medical School. The library that I am gonna go to is back there, but I'll show you. Actually, the coffee place where I wanted to go to and where I used to go to when I did my bachelor's here is not open. It used to be open from 9 a.m. That was 6 years ago, was 7 years ago, and I did not account that. So currently Botti is looking for a place. Did you find something? Where are we going?
That way.
That way, okay. We found something. I'm so sorry. I thought it was gonna be open. Plus here in the square, right there are like 2 or 3 more places, but they're still not open yet. So we're gonna go somewhere else. Boho. Wait, that's a new place. Small luxury hotel. Okay, that wasn't here before. Let's go get some coffee. Can I get breakfast there too?
Yep, sure.
Yes. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's 9 o'clock, as you can hear from the bells. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you can. I'm gonna be honest, I woke up with a lot of discomfort, like physical discomfort, but I took a shower, I did some skincare, I just had a face mask on, so I'm massaging in whatever is left over. And because it's 9 o'clock and IKEA opens at 10 a.m. and we still want to get the car washed, we should get going. So I'm gonna get ready, and in the afternoon I'm gonna show you guys what I got yesterday, but now we gotta get ready. This was a nice face mask, I have to say. I got the outfit. It's gonna be very simple. I think, I didn't check, but yesterday we were talking with Dan, and I think he said that today the weather is gonna be great, even better than yesterday. I have these mom jeans on. They're from Reserved. Belt, which is so old, and this one is silver hardware, and the other one that I use all the time, the gold hardware. And because I use it all the time, like 90% of the time I use that one. It's coming apart. It's a very, cheap one, so I'm thinking maybe I should invest into a better one, maybe like an actual leather one. I don't want to do anything to my hair either. I'll do something with it tomorrow. I think I will have 2 or 3 meetings. I want to look presentable for that, but I'll just do it with the flat iron. And my top is Zara. Last year and it's such a great material. I'm actually thinking of going back to Zara and just buying tops like these. As for my face, as I said, I just did some skincare. I think I'm gonna fix my brow, maybe curl my eyelashes, and that's gonna be it. I don't want to put on any makeup today. I'm putting on makeup most of the days during the week, so no, today is gonna be an actual no makeup day. And you might ask, why are we going to IKEA? Well, just looking around, maybe improving some stuff, just getting some ideas of colors. If you hear any sounds in the background, that's my boyfriend.
No.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're going to IKEA to get some ideas in case you want to improve something.
Going to IKEA to get some ideas.
Yes. It's very much in the morning in this household.
Going to IKEA, get some ideas.
All right, we'll see you at IKEA. We did not eat breakfast, so we're eating lunch for breakfast. This looks very good. I've never tried this. I got the salmon. I don't even know, salmon bowl. It's just salmon with some kind of a sauce and lemon. Also got this salad. Thank you, honey. I also got this pastry. Dan is getting us coffee. I did not know that if you have an IKEA family card, which I have, you can get coffee for free. So that's nice. Oh, and then got the iconic meatballs, of course. This will be very good. I'm so hungry. Let's try this salmon before anything else. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I put some sauce in there. This is my favorite sauce that I always get. Thank you. This mustard deal sauce. Oh my gosh. It's very, very good. Very nice. All right. Enjoy. Just got attacked by a bee. We've just arrived to the arboretum. And we don't know if we can go in because you gotta pay. I didn't know that you had to pay and I don't have cash on me. So let's see. If not, we'll just, I don't know, walk here outside, I guess. You can pay with card, so that's good. So we are here at the arboretum. It's in Hungarian. 30 hectares, that's a very big space. It says that there are 1,060 different kinds of trees and plants. Okay, we also have a map here. Dan is saying that we're gonna go down here straight. We're gonna take a look at the lake, the playground. There's also like a sports center, a sports area. Oh, you can also have like, make a fireplace here. That would be nice, maybe next time. Apparently these are endangered. What are these butterflies? Endangered butterflies in the European Union. We already found the lake. This was closer than we thought. Dan says that it doesn't really look like a lake, more so like a swamp where Shaq lives. I mean, it's not a lot of water for sure. Plus it's also still just marsh, so. By the way, I just realized yesterday I wanted to tell you guys, but I forgot that March is actually the month of endometriosis awareness month. So I think I'm gonna put down a few links in the description box if you want to take a look about endometriosis. Also, if you guys want to take a look at the videos, maybe of my experience, just to like raise awareness. But of course, there are so many creators now that I'm seeing who are making videos online about endometriosis on TikTok, on YouTube, Instagram. There are so many Instagram accounts. So if you want to know a little bit more about endometriosis, it would be very nice, you know, just to raise a little bit more awareness. So yeah, you can find those links down below. This is absolutely magical. It's beautiful. Uh-oh. Now comes the grand finale. That's a long way down. This is fun. Okay. Here we go again. Good morning, everyone. I have to be a little bit quiet because Dan is still sleeping. Today is gonna be interesting because today, it's Monday, right? Today is gonna be the first day that we do home office together, only for a half day because he has to go in the afternoon, probably. But yeah, interesting things happening. So I'm just doing my morning skincare because my skin feels very tight and very dry. And I know I promised you guys yesterday that I would check in the afternoon, and I didn't. I'm sorry. Some things just about Sunday afternoons is that I don't feel like being in front of a camera. I just wanna, you know, be in my PJs or be lazy and not do anything and be with Dan or family or whatnot. It's just not doing anything. And that's exactly what we did. We got back around 3 in the afternoon because Dan wanted to go around a little bit in the city, just driving. I was like, okay, that's fine. Even though the driving was nice, I started getting an endo flare. I don't know why. I really don't know. I might have eaten something bad. I was thinking about maybe it was the burger that we got on Saturday. I gotta say, that burger was everything. I shouldn't eat everything, but it felt so good for my soul. It was such a comfort food. I very rarely eat a burger, and this one was very good. It was at Arena, if you want to go. And I think it was Daddy's Burger. I don't know, something like that. It was very good. I made myself my hot string for the morning, but I might take the cap off because it's still very hot. Yes. Okay, so my toner is done. I'm not gonna put on any serums, and I'm not going. Oh, maybe I might be going. I was like, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need a primer. Okay, we've got the primer on, so that's good. Oh, I also just got this holder with these 2 beauty blenders. I don't know how it's gonna fit. Oh, it fits. So it's perfect. It doesn't get dirty now. It has a little bit of a heart. I think it's from the Valentine's collection from DM. But it's very cute. So circling back, then we met up with Joelty, and of course we ended up going to the library, and it was such good memories. So good memories. I was thinking a lot, you know, how far I've come. Like, I never thought that I would, you know, when I used to go there during my bachelor's, everything further in my psychology studies seemed so far away. Going back now, doing a postgrad, I was just, yeah, it was interesting. Now that I already have my master's and now I'm doing my postgrad, I think me 6-8 years ago would have been like, oh my gosh, how can you study that much and it's so far away, like when are we gonna get there? And I'm like, girl, we're here. We're here, we did it somehow. So starting off with the shoes, this is the one that is more so for summer. Actually, Dan found it for me. It's so nice, it's so comfy, it's very elegant. I love the color. It's more just like combination in between a gray and a brown. And I really like these natural tones or colors. I am very excited for how long these are gonna be okay. This one was 3,000 forints, by the way, so it's a very affordable, very affordable. And the other one, I had to go up 2 sizes, and I've been toying with the idea of having a shoe like this. I don't know how office compatible this is, but at least it's very comfy. So I don't know, I very don't know. I mean, my ex-manager used to wear shoes like this during spring, so it might be okay. I don't even know, because sometimes I'm like, during the summer or spring, I don't want my toes to show in the office because we are in an open office. There are some rules and regulations and whatnot. They never said that your toes cannot be showing, but I always take a look around and, you know, trying to read the room, and I never really see the other people with their toes showing. So I don't know if it's just a me thing. If you work at an office, like an open office specifically, let me know what you think. Come on, you can call me grandma now. So these were the shoes, and yesterday at IKEA I didn't buy much, but literally what I just needed, just a little something for Dan. You know how they have this section when you come out from the checkout, and you can buy all these different kinds of foods and food and snacks and creams and fish and frozen stuff, and most of the things that you can also get as a menu at IKEA. Well, yesterday I didn't get that, but I got that sauce that I got with the salmon yesterday, which is this one. This is the one that I was talking about, and this is exactly what they gave for that salmon. It's mustard and dill sauce. This is so good. I mean, of course, if you like mustard and dill, I do like it. You just put it on a bread, and I eat it with vegetables, and it's a great breakfast. I might just do this for breakfast, by the way. And I also got this snack for Dan. They had this in cinnamon flavor, and this one is a vanilla. My boyfriend very much likes all sweet things for sure. I also got some matches. These are my favorite ones. Yes, I do have favorite matches. These are the ones that work the best. And I also got 2 of these candles, and there's grass on the top, which means that it should smell like grass, and it very much smells like, you know, like freshly cut grass. It's amazing. If you watched not my previous video, but maybe the one before that, it's where I talk about the thesis and how I start studying, and that I have a study routine and how it helps, you know, with my brain, like preparing, like, okay, this is gonna be study time. You know that one of my steps is lighting a candle, so that's why I needed 2 new candles, because I went through all of my candles, and now I have the other one sitting on my desk, which I'm gonna show you because I did some upgrading. So the upgrade that I did is this. I mean, this is the thing that I got yesterday at IKEA, and I changed my whole setup, but honestly I love it so much. I still have my plant that I used to have. I have my Stanley there in my water. I put a few of the books that I'm currently reading or wanting to read. Obviously I have my monitor, which I got from my friend. This one I left it out yesterday evening because I was emailing with my thesis supervisor and I needed some details that I've written down. I also have my phone holder, which I do want to change because I don't like the color, but for now it's good. We have the candle over here that I just mentioned. We have another plant that I got from my grandma, and this is something that I got from Dan. If you watched my previous vlog, you know that he went to a business trip. He was in Texas, in Dallas, and he picked me up something and he didn't tell me what it was. And it was this, and it's absolutely magical. So you have all the chakras right here, the stones representing them. You have a lotus here, and what you're supposed to do, if you can see that little hole right there, you put an incense stick, and it's basically a holder for that, for lighting an incense stick. It's just beautiful. I love it so much. So this is the new setup. Dan just woke up, as you can hear behind me, or maybe not, but I'm gonna take out all my stuff for work. Oh gosh, got my laptop over here, and this was one of the reasons why I wanted to elevate my monitor a bit, so I can put my laptop right here and that I have a little bit more space. So I hope it's gonna work. And I also have my mouse here. I'm also planning to do some upgrades for, you know, like my tech stuff for my workstation. I've been wanting to get a new mouse for the longest time, and also a keyboard, which I just ordered, and it should be here. I mean, not here, I ordered it for, you know, like an in-store pickup, and it should arrive to the store this week. So I'm very excited. I feel like it's gonna make my, you know, like my work a lot more easier. And because this thing is elevated, if I move this to the side, you can see under there is the docking station, and also this cable, which I need to put, you know, like plug into my laptop so that it's connected with the monitor. And it also has this little drawer here where I have a few of my tech stuff. This is another mouse that I have, but it's not working properly, but I just cannot let go of it because it's so beautiful. Actually, my father brought it back from Japan. It goes with this mouse pad. It's very nice. So I'm not gonna throw it out because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have my SSD, mostly for YouTube stuff. I have my DJI little microphone that I use for videos, but I do need something else for this so I can use it properly, and just bits and bobs there. Guys, it's 8 a.m. I actually started working, and it's so funny. Dan had a call, and after the call he comes in, he's like, I don't know if I like home office. And I'm like, babe, you're not doing home office right. You have to have a routine, you have to have a nice setup, which he doesn't yet. But no, I get it. He has not worked in home office, I think, maybe ever. He's more like going to the office person. I don't know how he's gonna hold up. It's just funny. I'm actually waiting on a package, and I wanted to check on that because I ordered some vitamins. Not just any vitamins. Vitamins from the company which is called GAL. G-A-L. Apparently those are one of the best ones. As far as I know, they are very, very good quality, and I've been using their magnesium bliss glycinate. Is that how you say it in English? I don't know, maybe. But I've been using that. It's good for many reasons, but I try to look for, you know, supplements which would help with my endometriosis. And as I always say, please talk to your doctor before you take any kind of supplements. Do your own research. These are just ones that I have found working for me so far, and also ones that were recommended to me. They were supposed to deliver it on Friday. I wasn't at home on Friday during the day. Apologies, I have the windows open because I have an incense stick going on. I really hope that they are gonna deliver it today, because I talked to the person on the phone, and they asked like, are you gonna be home on Monday? And I said yes. So I really hope, because tomorrow I'm gonna be at the office, and then it's just gonna be a whole shebang of not being at home when they're delivering it. So yeah, I'm just waiting on that. I already started working. I have a lot to do today, but this setup is making me happy. It's making me feel, you know, motivated. I feel productive. I feel comfortable. It was a good, very good decision, especially for writing my thesis as well. I can just use obviously the same setup. My eyes are not gonna hurt that much. One, because I have this blue light glasses, and also because of this huge monitor that I have here. So okay, let's see if this package arrives or not.